Hey, what's up out there, everybody? Thank you for stopping by the channel. I hope you're all fantastic today. This is my review of Denis Villeneuve's highly anticipated Dune. This is an adaptation of Frank Herbert's novel. It features a star-studded cast and stunning visuals. The hype on this one has been high, and it absolutely delivers because this was not just a film, it was a cinematic experience and probably the first one we've had since Avengers Endgame. So let's get into it. Now, admittedly, I was a blank slate going into this movie. I do remember seeing David Lynch's 1984 Dune adaptation a couple times when I was a kid, but outside of that, I knew nothing about this world or this franchise, and I was instantly wrapped up in the saga this movie unraveled. The factions, the civilization, the world building, the mysteries, all of it was awesome to me. You have this natural drug everybody refers to as spice. It extends life, it enhances mental capabilities, awareness, space navigation, and so much more. It's only able to be produced on a desert planet called Arrakis, and of course this creates an interstellar battle for control of this planet between all the different various factions of the Empire. And from a novice on the outside looking in, I think that's the gist of it, but it all created fascinating layers of ideology and religion and beliefs and character drama set to a beautifully gritty, wide-sweeping science fiction backdrop with the coming-of-age story of a son destined to be a leader, evenly moving all of these story elements forward with what I thought was an absolutely compelling progression. Denis Villeneuve craftily weaves quiet character moments with large-scale battle sequences seamlessly. It's an immersive film that will easily sweep you up into the journey of these characters. The cinematography creates an atmospheric vibe that effectively can consume you, and I think Hans Zimmer's score is kind of like the icing on the cake to just heighten the emotional intensity of each moment perfectly. It's large and climactic 1 minute and intimate and quiet the next as control of this planet just rages on, and it was a captivating couple hours that really felt much shorter than it actually was. This movie just pulled me right into it, and it took me on a ride of thrills and action and world building and character drama, and I loved it. I think visually this movie is off the charts. The concept design of the various ships, the bases, it's all impeccable. The makeup work, the wardrobes, and the production design overall is pristine. It's futuristic, but also gritty and dystopian, and the blend of tech and raw natural locations just builds absolutely the perfect settings for this universe. Now, I do think a couple more smaller action set pieces could have been sprinkled in here and there. I also feel like the pacing could have been tightened up just a little bit. It also does feel slightly long-winded at times, but I mean, the constant visual appeal, the compelling plot lines, and the incredible performances, I think easily keep the intrigue and the appeal at high levels from start to finish. And it doesn't just tell you a story, it delivers that cinematic experience. It feels like what Star Wars could be without the Disney banner, the product placement, the forced humor, and the toxic fan base. So without going into any spoilers, I'm going to leave it at that. Dune was an absolute blast. I'll give it 90%. It was an epic film that provided the substance to match its style. It can easily lure you in, and I highly recommend seeing it on the big screen.